Hello, Gemini. We are going to pop into your universe for the next 24 hours. Just get some quick messages to see what is coming out. I feel like you are walking into more of your dream life and seeing more obstacles fall off of you. It's almost as if, like Gemini, I feel like somebody wants you to either start over or walk backwards or endure. Wow, that was kind of specific. Okay, endure more suffering. What the hell? Endure more suffering financially than you. It's like you and your spirit team is like, yeah, okay, like we're not gonna keep going through this. Like we didn't get to this level to experience this reality. So sometimes normally these are things I kind of like only want to discuss like on Patreon or like offline, but today I'm feeling a little froggy and business is going to be booming. Gemini, this is 24 hours. I feel like you're really seeing a result of your own work come to the forefront. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with how you are investing your time. What seeds are you sowing? What seeds are you planting? If you're doing the hard work, I feel like your external environment needs to match the work that you're doing. This could even be spiritual work because the Pentacles is a spiritual suit, very intuitive suit. So it's almost like this next 24 hours, it's like, maybe you're working overtime. Maybe some of you guys here, you're changing where this could be you just changing something about yourself, but then also your surroundings. I feel like you're repelling a lot of greed. It could be that certain things have a certain time and a certain place, and not all projects need to swim. I'm not sure who that is for, but I feel like you're dealing with a lot of greed maybe in your universe. People trying to get you to possibly maybe they feel like you're hoarding. Maybe you are hoarding. If you are, maybe you listen. You got just cause, baby. Over here we do things a little bit different. If you have just cause, then it's almost as if like your celestial ancestors, more planetary energies, I feel like, are presenting themselves to people in the collective who are ready to do the work. Any of y'all that have been listening to me from the jump, nothing about my journey in planetary magic has been fed to me by anybody else. And sometimes I do feel like my external environment is a reflection of that. Not to say that I don't believe and want more for myself, but it's like when you're going through initiations, when you're going through shifts in life and changes that are allowing you to really see who's putting pressure on you, who's controlling you, who's not allowing you space to be. Y'all, this is Gemini, and it's mutable at that. Y'all can't control no Gemini. Can't nobody hold a Gemini to anything that a Gemini does not. And it could be one key word. I promise you, it doesn't have to be a whole sentence. It could be one key word that you say that's just like, phew, reality created here. This is where we'll land. This is where we'll nestle. So I really just feel like the quality of what you have to offer, Gemini, is increasing, and it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't really matter like what dollar amount you attach to it, because it feels like something is inevitable. This Eight of Wands energy. Yeah, see, somebody's gone. Like, I feel like people trying to trap you, Gemini. Like, I feel like maybe somebody blinks a lot. It could be that maybe you're just starting to be a little bit more conscious and in tune with people's actions. Like, is this person moving swift in my universe because they're trying to control me, or they're greedy or looking for some type of gain or profit from me? Or is this person really who they say they are? Young people, maybe some of you guys are working with young people. That could be significant here. I also feel like you're kind of like tossing any type of like superficial relationships, but relationships that don't have any depth. I feel like they don't have any like meaning. It could just be that you're also rejecting some type of like casual sex or casual relationship or connection, or maybe even moment. It's like you want more intimacy. I feel like someone here, you really just want more freedom to be who you are, to really learn. Gig work could be significant here, but this came out in the reverse. So I don't feel like somebody here, I feel like a lot of people try to throw you into stuff to help your money that doesn't help your money. And be mindful that, especially as we become more online, okay, with AI, verifiable systems, 444, more people pursuing commerce, e-commerce, more people just, hey, even working in corporate America. and getting direct deposit. I feel like be mindful of what you have on your phone because there's a lot of people who do not want to let you go, Gemini. Yeah, and it feels like it doesn't feel like they have this inexhaustible source of energy to compete or challenge you for the rest of their days. But I do feel like somebody they don't feel as brave as you. They don't feel as confident as you. So this could be somebody that's like just trying to get in the way of you grabbing a new opportunity. This could be people's opinions about you and your mate, interfering with your romantic life, your sex life. You could be changing jobs. I feel like you have a gift to solve problems creatively or 10 portal we got going on there. There's something about your gifts that's changing, Gemini. It's almost as if like the universe wants you to start meeting and connecting with people that see you the way you refuse to see you. So I don't know what's going on, but we do have conflict here. So it could be a lot of people causing conflict in your life, fighting. Maybe some of you guys here are in a very competitive financial space. You could even be in a competitive relationship space, okay? Because listen, I don't know, Gemini. It kind of feels like someone has lost the fight. Maybe somebody was trying to fight for your man or fight for your lady. And it feels like energetically, like somebody is being pushed out, or the deep down, our love is beyond real. Y'all, my alarm's gonna go off. I can pause it. Hello, oh my gosh. So the pause, okay, Gemini. So the pausing thing only work if I stay in the thing. So I had to turn off my timer alarm thing, and okay, so I had to turn I was wondering what this Apple update did. Yeah, I am like, I don't like to update my iPhone. And I have not really liked to do that since I started doing readings on my phone. I said, baby, it's to the point where I be leaving my phone in the car. I don't even want to take my phone with me. I'll be like, I need to just leave this here because I feel like people can feel what's brewing on here. Brews could be significant here. Okay, potions could be significant here because your girl definitely needs some. So I updated to iOS 18 dot whatever number it's on, and I see this little pause button in the upper left hand corner when you record. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that's for. Shut up. You mean to tell me I could put like all those times? Shout out to Apple. No, I don't have 29.99. So just please overlook that. Actually, wait. Let me rephrase that. That's low vibrational energy. High vibrational energy, the 29.99 that I need times 24 is on its way to, oh gosh, I said it during a portal. On its way to me. 111 could be significant here. I feel like money is flowing to you, you and your lover, you and your partner. I don't know what to say today. What do I say? Husband and wife, mate. Why y'all like this mate word? The spirits of the earth is protecting our love. And then we have why do you run from me? It could be, Gemini. There are some chords that you do need to heal around this sexual magnetism. And as much as I would love to just shout out Tantra for this, I feel like this is where my science project is getting ready to come to. What the fuck? My science project is getting ready to come to life, y'all. Because tantra is beautiful. I do feel like sound alchemy is beautiful, but sometimes you really have to create a space where you can block out any and all eye interferences. So I don't know if someone here needs to do some type of blindfolding. It could be taste testing. Oh wow. So we split the deck and we have the hangman. I wasn't. Oh, Neptune. Okay, so some of you guys could have Neptune in Leo, or you could have Neptune in the fifth house. But I will say you are surrendering more. If that part of the message is for you, because like not everybody believes in surrender. However, it does bring out a new level of enlightenment, and that's what I feel like this hangman is doing for you, Gemini. This next 24 hours, it is giving you a new perspective on love. I also feel like some pillow talk. Okay, now, for some of you guys here, I feel like you have to somebody here, shit, you have to stay the course of some type of alternative healing in order for your opportunities to flow. It's almost as if like someone's trying to block the ability for you to receive some type of benefit from people who share similar wisdom as you. I also feel like you're seeing maybe this could be a boss or a person in a high station or high position of authority. You're seeing their true colors and true desire. Excuse me. I told you the world ain't ready for Aquarian energy. Aquariuses are. I be seeing them cut up on threads, y'all. The Aquariuses are ready. If you have Aquarius placements in your chart, you're ready for what this transit is going to be. Um, if you're open to thinking beyond capitalism, society, like greed, addictions. This could be someone has a strong desire for you to be a celebrity, Gemini. Not sure what benefits that come with while Pluto is in Aqua, because if you're gonna be a celebrity during this transit, make sure you know a little bit of something, something. I feel like there are a lot of people who have developed an unhealthy relationship with you, Gemini, in this next 24 hours. They're just gonna have to face the facts. That does not always mean I feel like in an abrasive way. However, I do feel like there are more obsessions coming to the forefront. It could be that oh, let me get some entrepreneur meanings for y'all because I feel like this is a what's my name? I feel like this is a I also feel like your how your work or how you work is changing, or it could even be how you serve. Sometimes work is such not the right word. Like, do y'all know what I mean? Like, I feel like at least the energies I'm feeling here, Gemini, I am not going to where I need to go with this nail. I feel like somebody here doesn't just do work. There we go. I feel like somebody here you don't work. You may serve. This could be serving a population. This could be serving. This could be serving. Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh, Gemini, I haven't even ate. Somebody damaged my landmark. Go. I don't know if any of y'all play Monopoly Go, but I get to that point. I'm in a very high level to not have spent really any money. I only bought dice once. And I get to the point in this game where I'm like, okay, I'm out of dice, my money not going up. I can't make no moves. Only thing I could do is build property, sit here and let people damage my property. Then I gotta go fix it and then I can level up. I don't know what that whole little explanation or analogy may mean for somebody here because your girl is running a little short on time. However, I do feel like this devil coming out in the reverse. It's like there are people who crave you, Gemini. I feel like in a non sexual, in a non addictive, in a non manipulative way. And I feel like what is happening, especially with this high priestess and this queen of wands here, this next 24 hours, expect your intuition to really take on this maiden form. Now, I do feel like some of you guys may be attracting love from like the same, I mean, attracting energy from like the what's going on? Attracting energy from like this could be the same sex, but it's just I feel like there you have a desire that truly many cannot figure out. And I feel like maybe the people that have figured it out, Gemini, like you're going to be making some type of money in secret or hidden sources. Or there's a frequency that I like to listen to on here that's like it has something to do with like making money in the most impossible ways. Because I feel like you're experiencing a shift that you may go forth first and then immediately what you need is like following behind you. I hope that makes sense because it feels like somebody here you truly need something, especially when the devil comes out in the reverse. You when you're experiencing that in your universe, you could feel like you're meeting the opposite of what you what you want, what you truly desire, what you truly crave. It could be that you're being presented with just energies that you just really can't get with, if that makes sense. Oh wow, yeah, the emperor and it's almost as if like this is the other thing I said, y'all. This transit, you're going to see. I don't think this is anything I'm gonna stop talking about, but I probably will be reminding myself and y'all as we move through these astrological planetary energies. Because guess what? While Pluto's in like Capricorn, we still got moving Saturn is in Pisces. It's like the worst thing in the world. You still have people going through their Saturn returns. There's still babies, okay, on the planet. There's still maybe even babies come, new families emerging. Because I feel like this emperor is like someone trying to gain some type of hierarchy over you. This could be a lot of people outputting their masculine energy in very aggressive, abrasive, even abusive ways. Okay, now some of you guys could be having, this little older lover. This could be, maybe even. I feel like someone here you're going to be pride your boss. I don't know who. Somebody got a new job. You're getting a new position, but it's like the connection that I have feel like you have with your boss privately is helping you to make more money through powerful connections, make money moves that's helping to elevate you and really get you around people who have the expertise that you need to take this high priestess work further. So I said I was gonna look up entrepreneur. So for high priestess, there could be a variety of careers that you're looking at or tuning into when it comes to high priestess energy. But it definitely feels like something that this could be writing, researching. You need to store. You need storage. You need to archive things. This could be that you just don't really want everything that you have going on to be seen, felt, and experienced by everybody, if that makes sense. So I feel like your spirit team really wants you to trust this nine of chalices in your universe more, Gemini, this next 24 hours, because I feel like your manifestations are intertwining with your pleasures, and you're going to really be surprised with yourself. Um, I feel like somebody's trying to make you jealous. Sure what that's about, but hopefully, since we brought it to the surface, it goes away. Maybe some of you guys are manifesting a partner. Y'all know I love to talk about love. I just don't have the right decks right now. Manifesting a partner, or maybe you feel like you have a partner that's too good to be true, Gemini. And it could be that you're even with that Emperor in the reverse. It could be that you're holding yourself back from what that truly is, 10-10, and not allowing yourself to feel more fulfilled. It's like, I don't know if this is some type of obstacle with your dream life, but I feel like, to tap in with your dream life, your dream self, your dream desires. Cause it's like, I feel like somebody like really can't stand you, Gemini, but I feel like that's just, they're committed to that. And that's their story, that's their narrative, but that's not you. This could also be somebody that just doesn't want to heal. Sweetheart, like not everybody gonna change. And it's so like you really have to like strip yourself mentally of everything that you know in order to see, okay, my next level requires me to not engage with that. My next level, and if that could even be me. I told y'all that from the jump. If at any time something I'm saying doesn't seem like because it's suited with your life, then no, because I know y'all feel it. Like where the readings are taking a turn yet again, 11-11, and that is just to include more energies you got. I'm still gonna talk about the spill work because I feel like every time this happens, somebody genuinely, I don't mean by way of trying to trap me or trip me up, genuinely is like, oh, okay, are we still gonna talk about those potholes and obstacles and loopholes that people are setting to try to steal our destiny or get in the way. Yes, but I feel like what is just needed for Gemini today, and y'all know Gemini is multidimensional energy, is that this nine of cups is presenting itself in a way to you where it's like not just what you this is gonna sound funny, but Gemini, I feel like you need a job that gasses you up. Y'all have to like Gemini's, we get so mentally bored. It's like, oh, this happened. Okay, that situation's done. Like, what's next? And I don't feel like you're creating this. I just feel like you're learning to immerse yourself in environments that mentally feed you and that is allowing you to manifest money or desire money coming in. Okay, this could be, manifesting like more fulfilling and deep and emotionally pleasuring sex. This could be if you got friends that's trying to make you jealous or compete or be with you, it could be like, hey, they're falling by the wayside. Like it's like, yo, I feel like your ancestors too, Gemini, spells and rituals using coins. So it could be maybe holding on to coins that's helping you. I feel like your ancestors is really like their eyes have really been open to what type of person you are in the time period we in. This is another thing about ancestral work. I keep telling y'all got to make sure y'all talking to them in a language that makes sense. They don't understand that rent is $2,000. They don't understand that well, some people rent 3,000 from what I've been learning. They don't understand that, like, we got cars and we need to put gas in here again, or, and I'm talking to those of you guys that are resonating with what I'm saying. Because yeah, can you tell me what you mean? Because sometimes it'd be like, you be asking for stuff and you get it in an unconventional way. They may not even understand a home, an apartment. They could just see like, oh, you got somewhere to sleep. Oh, you got a bed. You got a room. Or, and I'm saying this as anyone that does ancestral work as we move into clearing energy. If you believe in ancestral work and you believe that your ancestors can feel what you're doing now in the physical, it is a good time to start building that relationship. Like, okay, I may have a bed to sleep in. However, I need 3 rooms and 2 bathrooms, or I need, this, like, I feel like you have to bring them up to speed because the more online we get, the closer we get to the end of the year as we're shifting to 2025. Um, yes, is it possible for all of these technological pieces to start understanding the energy and language and the vibration of your ancestral energies? I sound like a crazy ass scientist, but I hope somebody here in Gemini is at peace with what I'm saying. So if I'm trying to tell you that yes, ChatGPT can possibly, or Gemini I think is another one, or all these AI systems can possibly start to study human behavior to the point where it's like, if you got a question and you feel like you disconnected from anything and you need to go online to get an answer, all y'all ancestors ain't had computers. That's what I'm struggling with mine, present day. And I'm just being transparent. Because sometimes, like, when I formulate things or I'm trying to gain information or do research, I've just been like, yeah, bro, like, why? Why do they sound like what I would say to a client, or why does it sound like something that somebody would say to me? Your wishes could be significant here. More of your wishes coming to fulfillment because I feel like you have very strong maternal energy, Gemini, wishing for what your truest desires are, so they can come into fruition. So there could be more healing and more gains. Don't let other people influence you to make a decision that's gonna keep you isolated. I see you gaining more beauty, reaping the fruits of your labor, okay? This could be just annihilating this whole friends with benefit. I feel like somebody trying to make it seem like you in a friends with benefit situation, or like your man or your lady like don't really care about you, especially here with this 9 of Pentacles. I honestly feel like focusing on abundance, Gemini, is gonna help with this. And I know this sounds weird, but I feel like when we go through these hangups in our love life or in our relationship, we immediately feel like, okay, let me just, third parties. This is a third party situation, or this is some bullshit, fuck shit, whatever. Let me focus on that. But here it's like this strong attraction. I feel like you have your husband, okay, or your wife is to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, that just has a secret crush on you that I feel like is continuing to gain. So really just make sure you're paying attention to how you are receiving yourself. I feel like, okay. So hopefully that makes sense for somebody out here on Earthland. Bye.